Hey, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, then hi, my name is Debbie, and in this video I will show you how I created this gorgeous sultry green sparkly smoky eye look, which is perfect for the holiday season and the Christmas parties and any other parties. So if you want to know how I created this look, then keep watching. But before I jump into the tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time I share a video. Also follow me on my Instagram and TikTok handles. With that, just let's get started. So let's start the makeup. So I've already cleansed my face, moisturized and done all of that stuff, and just going to jump into the primer. For my primer, I'm going to use this Natasha Denona Hydrating Skin Gloss Energizing and Primer Serum. This does not show up as much, but this is what it is, and I'm going to write the name down in the description section below so you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to just put these. I love the feeling when my skin feels moisturized. It's just so much more refreshing, and you actually feel that feeling is just incredible. This is what this primer makes me feel every time I put this on, and also it gives me that nice little glow. And look at that. Getting into my foundation now, I will be using my favorite foundation, which is Shiseido Synchroskin Self-Refreshing Foundation. I'm going to mix two of these shades, Pine and Oak, because I'm right between them at this point. I'm going to use my Damn Beauty blender, and I'm going to just go over my face. Now, because we will be doing a sparkly smoky eye, you can do your eye makeup first and then move on to your face, because there might be fallouts and it's just easier to clean when you have already done your eye makeup and then you're moving on to the face makeup. But I am a creature of habit, and I somehow always do my face makeup first. So over the years, unknowingly, my brain kind of automatically reaches out for the foundation before it reaches for the eyeshadow. Now I move on to the concealer, because that is what I always use to prime my eyes before makeup, and I will be using my favorite concealer, which is Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer. You don't get this one anymore, but you can use any concealer of your choice to prime your eyes. Dust some translucent powder over those concealers so that it gives a flawless canvas for the eyeshadow to go on. So for my eye makeup today, I will be using this McGrath Lab Mothership Mega Celestial Odessey. It has beautiful colors and pretty much all the colors that I need for today's looks. So this is how the palette looks, and all the colors that are inside here. Pretty much everything that you need for the sparkly and nice and gorgeous glam holidays. I'm going to use this. Starting off with a actually dark brown color, and I will be using this color, which is this last one, and it's called Nocturne. It's a dark brown color, so any dark brown color will do. You don't have to, go for this. And I'm going to start by following very close to my lash line, almost like lining, like that. I'm using a blending brush. It's okay if it's not uniform, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm just going to go for like a tiny small tail, not a whole lot, okay? It's okay. I know it looks messy, but it's fine. Smoky eyes are a lazy girl favorite, especially when you don't have time but you also want to look gorgeous and glam. Then smoky eye comes to your rescue. Then I'm going to take this color light brown, which is called Sunrose Amber, which is this color right here. It's literally amber color. So I'm going to take that color and I'm going to go right up on top of the dark brown color. And I'm going to now just mix both the colors. and also go lightly up on the crease. Then I'm going to take a fresh blending brush which has like no color, and I'm going to just go over the colors that I just applied. This will just blend everything. It's always very important to keep a blending brush which is untouched by any color, because that just helps you blend the eyeshadow so much better and so much smoother. Now with the same brush, I'm going to take a little bit of that light brown color that I used right here, or the amber color, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to just line it here under my lower waterline. No, on my lower lash line. To put some on my lower lash line. I'm going to also put a little bit of the dark brown right on the edges to deepen and richen the effect of the smoky eye on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to go in with the dark brown again and just put some more closer to the lash line. Just stamp a little bit of that color right here to kind of bring in more depth, and just make sure that both your eyes are looking the same. Now before we get into the green, I just want to get inside and put some black liner into my waterline, because I want to understand how the effect is going to be and how much darker I want to go with it. So I'm just going to line my lower waterline and my upper waterline. You can use any black liner. I'm using Makeup by Mario black liner. This is my absolute favorite, and it is okay if you get some right on the skin, because you know that's that's a good part about smoky eyes, because you really don't need to be very clean, and it's just about making everything smoky and blurry. So that's the entire point. Now I'm going to use a brush which is right behind this liner, and I'm just going to soften the black lines. Now I'm going to go in with this color, which is a very nice sparkly green, which is this one right here, and it's called Citron NV. It has yellow and green in it, and I'm using a flat shader brush, this MAC 239, and I'm going to go over my eyelids like right here. The reflective particles of this eyeshadow is going to play off the base color that we just used, that is the browns. You can use black also, but I just wanted a little bit softer, but you can of course go in darker. I'm going to put some on my lower lash line also, just the inner corners, just to bring everything together. And then there's another darker color which is right here. It has a green, blue, pink. It has like multi-dimensional color, but it just looks way more darker. So I'm going to use that color, and I'm going to put it right on the outer third of the eyeshadow. Give it a bit more dimension to the entire look. Once we're done with that, I'm going to go in with the dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to just put some more here to kind of richen the effect a bit more. Just make it a little bit more dramatic, that's it. And then I'm just going to blend it out. There is a lot of fallout, as you can see here, and I mean that's not something unexpected. I did expect it, and that's why I do recommend that you finish your eye makeup first and then go on to the face. Now with my black eyeliner, I'm going to actually draw a cat eye, but not a fierce wing. I'm just going to go in very close to my lash line, draw like halfway, not all the way, like that. And then with the flat end of the brush, I'm just going to again soften that line and pull it out. So I'm going to go off the camera, quickly do my eyebrows, put some mascara and lashes, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. See, the difference that your eyebrows and lashes and everything makes is a huge impact on your eye makeup. So now I'm going to just take care of the fallout, which is a lot. So I do recommend that you do finish your eye makeup before. I'm going to put some concealer on there. Just FYI, I just put half lashes, not the entire strip. I love half lashes because that just gives you so much more like the pull out cat eye effect. That's why I always somehow end up using half lashes. So that is what I'm using, and these are from Lilly lashes, which is by Lilly Galici. One of my favorite lashes of all time. I just love her lashes. Okay, that just brightened up my face so much. Now I'm going to move on to my face makeup, and I'm going to start by using contouring, which is my Ella Luz Camu Camu Super Yummy Bronzing Stick. This is my favorite bronzing product. If you have already been following me for a while, then you know that I love this product. This is pretty much everywhere that I use, and from there I'm just going to blend. Using an angle brush, I'm going to blend the product up into my hairline to make it look seamless. All of this does take a little bit of time, but the effect that it gives you is like voila, it's like beautiful. And when I blend my jawline, I literally pull it down into my chin to give that uniform effect. All that hot chocolate and all that cocoa and all that sweet has been showing up a little bit here. So, you know, contouring is a lifesaver when those things happen. Then I like to go on top of the contour with my bronzer to richen that effect. I love doing that. Just adds so much more dimension to your entire face. But just make sure when you're applying bronzer, you're not leaving out any spots. Then that's not going to look nice because it's just going to look more incomplete. So make sure that you're going everywhere with your bronzer. Now let's move on to the blush. For the blush, I'm using Patrick Ta face palette. This is the latest holiday face palette that he came out with, and I'm thinking I'm going to mix this red and pink blush that he has, and I love the effect because it just gives a nice amount of red and a nice amount of pink, and it's just good. Now this thing is pigmented, so be very, very careful. Like, look at that. But at the same time, it's very blendable. I always like to put it right on the cheekbone because it gives a very nice lifted effect. So, and I build it into my temple. And when there's hardly any blush left, that is when I come to my cheeks. I'm now going to use the cream blush that he has here, and I'm going to go for the red one. It's literally like a face gloss. So I'm going to just put that over the blush. It's going to give that nice dewy glow. For highlighter, I'm going to use the highlighter which is in this palette, which is this Last Man Standing right here. And I'm going to go in on the top parts of my cheek, just right here, touch. Because I already put that, you know, the face balm kind of a blush, and it just gives that beautiful effect. So I'm just going to put that tip of your nose, the bridge of your nose, cupid bow, and the top part of your chin. Now Patrick Ta does have a face gloss here to pair it with the highlighter, and I'm going to use it. It's clear gloss, it's just clear. I'm going to just go on top of this and have a very glossy kind of a face because it's winter time and a nice glow never harms. So it looks so beautiful. Also my dry skin kind of loves this overall, this balmy, glowy, and it just loves it. Moving on to the lids. Today for lids I will be using Natasha, Denona and a Charlotte Tilbury combination, which is one of my favorite nude lip combination, and they are, ta-da, not to be dramatic, this is Natasha, Denona I Need a Nude Lip Crayon in shade Noah, and this is Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and the shade is CoverStar. Unlike you already know, I always line my lips when I'm using a lipstick, and when I'm using a liquid lipstick, I put the liquid lipstick first and then I line my lip. I do the other way. So let's line the lip and give the lips a nice, plump, juicy shape. Okay, 3 lines right here and 1 here, to give the lip the look of lip injection. Then getting into the lipstick. To finish everything off, I'm going to use this Candlelight powder from Laura Mercier. It is a powder, but it has a very nice glow. So I like to put this all over after like the end of my makeup, except for the parts where I put the gloss, because I don't want powder there, because it's going to take away the effect that is there. Finishing everything off with some Fix Plus. So that's about it. This is the look. It's a very sultry green smoky with a subtle very nude effect on the lip. So it's a very versatile look, something that you can definitely wear for your holiday parties, your Christmas parties and New Year's parties, any kind of get together. And I am really loving this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified every time I share a video. Also follow me on my Instagram and TikTok handles. With that, this is Debbie signing off. I'll see you again. Bye bye.